The picturesque 7 Stadium is poised and ready to host the last match for India Under-19 in its Group A encounter against Malaysia Under-19. Yes, India Under-19 has already qualified for the semi-finals, but they'll be hoping to make it a perfect run in the group stage. A tinge of green on the wicket, conducive for fast bowlers, at least initially with the new ball, and could look to trouble the batting. But as the day goes on, there is a possibility of it becoming a run fest, and that's exactly what we hope for. Well, Raman Bhanot was there at the toss alongside the two captains Ayush Matre and Diaz Patro. Malaysia Under-19 won the toss and they decided to field first to exploit the conditions early in the morning. Since India has already qualified for the semi-finals, they've rung in the changes, 2 changes overall. A little more surety in the batting department for Malaysia Under-19 as Mohammad Asiraf has come in. Well, those are the teams. Let's have a look at the highlights. There we go. Play announced by Ravindra Kotachi. Akram versus Matre. Starts off with a wide one. And it's a boundary of the first ball itself.
Wakey, wakey, says Matre with the bat in hand. No time for looseners.
Oh, crunched away. Power-packed. Second boundary in this first over.
So also finding the flow is the Indian captain.
Over mid-wicket. One more boundary. An ominous start from a Malaysian perspective, but Matre will take that.
Not too bad a delivery, but had ample amount of time, not too much pace on offer. Takes the fielder at mid-on.
But as of right now, he slashes on the offside. There was width on offer and he accepted it with both hands and one bat. Up in the air, shouts for catch it. There's a fielder under it and Matre departs. What a good catch that is. Take a bow. Diaz Patro.
Mentioned he takes wickets, pitches it up. Did not middle it, Matre, on this occasion from the toe end of the bat. Got the height, not the distance. Patro called for it, ran well. Satna Kumaran yet again gets the breakthrough. Matre goes for 14. India 21 for 1.
Oh, he's pulled it away towards Highway 66. It doesn't reach there, but he's getting there, isn't he? Our resident Stato Khwaja also noticed the boundary is 65 meters. If it is a 6, it could be 66 meters. It is 66 meters. Whoa, there you go. Well done, Khwaja. Beautiful. Carved away.
And it stopped. Standing tall. Playing it along the ground.
Edge out! Yeah, the second time of asking. Mohammad Akram spun a weave around behind Malhotra.
Comeback. Ideal delivery. You mentioned Wasim Akram. He'll be proud of that delivery. Takes the catch in the second attempt. As India, they lose their second. Bihan Malhotra goes for 7. It's 47 for 2.
Power play still on, so we've seen him have a go at the bowling. Shuffles across, picks this away on the leg side. High and handsome for 6. He's not stopping. Well, they've gone past the 50 in the previous over, now up to 59. Wide of the fielder, there are 2 men in that point region, but he's bisected them. He's going to get 4 there, will Vedant Trivedi. Bowler's not happy.
They are under some pressure, Malaysia, under 19.
Takes the aerial route. But he'll find the vacant area and he'll find 4 runs there, Vedant Trivedi. Well, countering that bouncer well. Suryavanshi is on 49. He's on strike. Oh, a direct hit and he would have been in trouble. He makes his ground somehow after colliding with the bowler. Gets to his half century to Suryavanshi. Well, this could have been anticlimactic. Ball, luckily for him, doesn't hit the stumps. Look at this one more time.
Yeah, well, but that brings...
Goes for it. Hits it high. Hits it handsome. Oh, has that been taken? Just at the boundary rope. What a catch that. Oh, fantastic effort by the fielder at long off. Look at it one more time. Ball's dipped, but a brilliant catch. The question is whether that left boot touched the boundary rope or not. Wait for the umpire's confirmation. Yes, given out. So Vaibhav Suryavanshi, he'll have to go back to the hut after making a half century. It's 87 for 3. Kundu this time goes leg side. Will get 4. The 12th, in fact the 13th 4 in this match. We'll keep our focus on this game.
Yeah, we will keep focus on this game, but just, oh, he's missed that. The fielder doesn't keep focus on the ball, goes down to the boundary for 4. And UAE defeated Malaysia by big 78 runs. So if you look at that match, which is a do or die for both the teams.
What encourages them. Oh, that's a cracking stroke. That sounded so good off the bat. And brings the results as well. 4 runs.
Well, they've been patient.
That deserves punishment, and punished it is. Vedant Trivedi sweeps it away for a boundary. He deserves to raise his bat. Abhigyan Kundu, a precocious talent that has showcased his might throughout this tournament. The boundary sends him towards the landmark as the dugout cheers and he notices, raises his bat. Vedant Trivedi, you deserve this.
Yeah, absolutely great knock. You mentioned the name of the great Shane Warne. Commentators curse. God, this is so true. This is so true. We are just praising Krishnamurthy and he's been hit for a 4.
And then this time around, Kundu takes the aerial route. Has he got the distance? Just about. Oh, there's a fielder there at long on. He thought he was in with a hunt. 6 for the batter, but Krishnamurthy wouldn't be too disappointed. Placed towards third man. He's got 1. It back to his run away for 4. A well-deserved, responsible innings from Kundu. Take a bow, young man. You've raised your game when it mattered the most. Handy 100. His first in this Under-19 Asia Cup.
Magnificent strike. It's gone the distance. Tremendous from Kundu. A celebratory stroke. Drilling that information, drumming up that information.
Come on.
Return catch. Accepted. And
Yeah, he'd be bitterly disappointed, and if you ever want to see an example of a soft dismissal, here's one for you. Very, very slight hint of turn. And he holds it out back to the bowler. Krishnamurthy has a habit of taking cotton bowls. Vedant Trivedi is out for 90, 296 for 4.
Hold him! You talk about runs and all of the sudden the next thing you see is the wicket trembling.
He's gone across the line because initially he was expecting it to be a seam-up delivery, but this is like the slow-off cutter. He was forced to adjust his shot. Harvansh, he's gone for 5. All right, he says, I'm a touch player as well, 4 more. And we've gone past that stage where 350 is on the board. It's slower one. He skied it. Has he got the distance? Yes, he has. That's 6 for you. Abhigan Kundu is now the top run scorer. Another slower one. He goes for it again. He smacks it away for 6 more. I'm just wondering what... Oh, that's hit away. Has that gone the distance? Well, they want to confirm if that's carried over the boundary rope. The umpire signaled 6. 200 for Abhigan Kundu. What a knock, young man. Take a bow.
And he can switch it, and that will go to the boundary as well.
This young man can do no wrong.
Yes, just took things on, but look at that for a shot, full face off the bat. Oh, what a catch! That is a brilliant take.
Pace on that delivery. He went through with the shot, got the elevation, didn't get the distance. That's a good catch. Again in the air. Is that going to be taken? Yes, it is. So Akram Malik gets another wicket in this over, and Kilan Patel.
That had to have been generated by Patel. Couldn't. And Malaysia under 19 hold on to the catches.
Slower one. Flipped away. Well fielded. They should get 2, and they'll settle for 2. In fact, there was a slight overthrow, but no, they won't go for the 3rd run. 2 to end the innings. It's 408 for 7 in 50 overs. In the last 10 overs, India have scored 114 runs. Well, 408 scored by the India under-19s, which means 409 is the target. Plays the call from the umpire. Here comes the first ball of the chase. Straight away targeting the stump line, making the batsman play. That's going to be a good thing. It's going to be a test for this Malaysian batting lineup. Bowled him! He did not deter and deviate from the stump line. This one shaped in a tad from Krishan Kumar.
Pitched it up. First scalp for India. It is Wazi Zainuddin who goes for naught.
That's played well, played confidently, and played for 4. The first boundary of the innings, and it's Rifai who shows some good hand-eye coordination there. That's in the air and taken. Harrison will have to go, and he's not troubled the scorers. Ulla Mohan gets his first wicket.
Probably one of those rare occasions when he's looking to score, drawn forward. He gets his first of the match. Double H goes for naught.
Oh, just a short leg. Ahmed Fidai, that's good field placement.
Oh, it was a catch dropped. And that was the reason why he was very upset with himself. Backing each other in the air and comfortably pouch it. And so, 3rd wicket falls for Malaysia under 19.
His 6th wicket in the tournament. In the end, you could see no feet movement. Didn't know whether to rock back or to go towards the front foot. Mohammad Asiraf Rifai goes for 12. It's 18 for 3. Shouts for catch it again. Kanishk right there. Dipesh's searing pace is doing the trick.
At this young age, he's seriously showing a lot of promise. Once again, bowling that fuller delivery. Takes his second. He's only conceded 1 run. Muhammad Alif scores just 1.
The opposite. The opposite, and it goes for 4 over the keeper's head. Streaky. 26 for 4.
He's got to wicket in the last 2 overs. Every time he's come to bowl, he's taken a wicket.
Shouts for catch it. And Matre makes no miss. Every over he yields a wicket.
And just going with the shot. Catching practice really. Very soft dismissal. And India's not dropping that. Malaysia under-19 loses their 5th. Muhammad Fatul, after scoring 6, have to walk. Malaysia under-19 30 for 5.
Great discipline and excellent execution of the game plan. 2 slips of 80. Knocks him over. 4th wicket for Devendran. 4 for 7.
Mohammad Akram Malik goes for naught. It's 32 for 6. Oh, goes for the Yorker. Well, finger raised by Ravindra Kotahachi from Sri Lanka. It was a toe crusher from Devendran.
Great control. Was that slipping down the leg side? Sliding down the leg side. Umpire thinks it would have gone on to hit the stumps. And wicket number 7 goes down for 38. Watching back home. Drives gorgeously. That's a lovely stroke for 4 from Pangi.
Why not give him the strike when he can strike the ball like that, down on one knee? Shot of class.
Lifts one down the ground. That's a handsome blow from Petro for 4.
Was in his arc. He was patient, he was calm, he was waiting.
Wonderful skill set here. In the air. Is that the first wicket that Patel has been looking for? Yes, it is. He gets his first. Malaysia under-19 further sinks.
Maintains his record of taking a scalp in each match that he's played in the tournament so far. Just tried to go against the spin and gets holed out. Is the captain that goes after a patient 13 or 40 balls. 57 for 8, Malaysia under-19.
Slower ones.
Driven and beaten the fielder at mid-off. It might just cross the boundary. Yes, it does. Hamza. It just stopped. Chopped away. That wide Yorker. And Krishnamurthy is off the mark. Oh, this is ironic. He just moved slip to put it a little wider. And lo and behold, where first slip was, it would have been in his hands. Smacked away. And it goes to those young fans who've been playing their own little match by the boundary.
This could be taken, it is. And Kanish Chauhan gets his first wicket of the match.
On these kind of pitches where there's some bounce available, couldn't just get it over. Slicing it to the fielder at mid-off, who took a fine catch.
One more wicket required by the India under-19s to win this, and could it come here? It has. It's all over. Mohan gets that final wicket, and the Malaysia under-19s are bowled out for 93 in 32.1 overs. One corked up after pitching, jagged in as well, and of course look at that, a 315 run victory for the India under-19s, the biggest margin of victory. That's the match summary for you. 408 for 7. The second time that India have scored 400 plus in this edition of the tournament. Thanks to that 209, a record 209 from Abhigyan Kundu. Trivedi made 90. And there was a fiver for Malik, but that became a footnote because Malaysia, while chasing with 93 all out, a fiver from Dipesh Devendran from India's side, a highlight.